Hello, hello, hello. Guess what? Today is another Tea and Talk Tuesday with LaTonia. And today is February 13th. And I am super excited because tomorrow is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Yes, it is. I am super excited because I just feel like every year I feel a little younger, which is so crazy. Like, they talk about your glow up. I feel like I've been glowing up. So it's super, uh, I don't know, interesting, but I just love every bit of it. And I am in celebration because I know that if we don't celebrate ourselves, a lot of times people won't. So, not to say that I have to admit, my kids and my husband do a good job of making me feel good on my birthday. But at the same time, like, we had to work towards that, right? Because I celebrated myself and I'm like, "You know what? If nobody celebrates me, I will." And they caught on, so now they do pretty good. And, so I wanted to just touch base with y'all for about 10 minutes. I wanted to share a few things. I was tossed back and forth as to what I was going to talk about this week, and I finally came up with it. So, what I decided is that I was going to focus in on a recent video that I watched on Netflix, and the, it was talking about basically, it was talking about I'm getting there. We are the world. We are the children. The greatest night in pop. And so when I was watching it, I was reminiscing about things that I experienced when I was watching them all do what they do. But at the end of the day, it was just really amazing how these superstars all came together under one roof for one night to make magic happen. And so one of the things that I learned in watching this and what I want to share with you all is checking your ego doesn't mean you don't bring value. Quincy Jones put a big sign on the door. Okay, it was a little sign, but it was a big sign to me. And it was like, check your ego at the door. In other words, we are all coming in here humbling ourselves to get together, and there's no big I, there's no little you. We are all here together as team to bring about harmony to do something that's going to change the world. And it did. It did just that because people got together and they were willing to humble themselves. The next thing that I learned and got from it, which I wanna say I learned this from this particular thing, but I kind of knew this already. It was just a beauty to see it in harmony, right? That when diversity of talents and gifts come together, everyone is blessed. And literally, you have people from all kind of genres of pop, all kind of backgrounds, shapes, sizes, vocal ranges, abilities coming together under one roof, and everyone was blessed in a room to the point where they were asking each other for autographs. Like, it was beautiful to see them working together. Now, yeah, they had some hiccups, so I'm not gonna talk about that, though. I wanna talk about the beauty in of it in it, because there's always gonna be, difficulties and challenges when you're trying to do something great and bring everyone together. So I don't wanna not say that. But what I want you to do is focus in on the expectations of victory and beauty that can come out of working together and having diversity of gifts and talents in the same space. Not feeling like we all have to be able or capable to do the same thing, or that your gift is better than mine or your ability is better than mine. We all just do what we do. And that leads me to the last point, which is when everyone on the team is doing what they are gifted to do, the team flourishes. So I said this last week and I probably said it the week before. Like, I know how to do flyers, I know how to do graphics. However, that is not my gift. Perfect example. It's not my gift. So what happens is when I allow my graphic designer to do stuff and I tell him like this is what I need and he does what he does, it happens quickly, it happens better quality, it happens more succinct with what my brand is and my vision is because he understands my vision, he understands what it is that I want to do. And what ends up happening is that I can focus on something else that I'm gifted on and gifted in, and it makes everything better. I've been able to bring new people onto my team. I've been able to bring additional folks onto the team that have other gifts that are in areas that I just hadn't thought about or couldn't get to because of the level that we're trying to get to at this point. There's certain things that we need. Like I just signed on a publicist. And I need a publicist, not because I can't do publicist things, but because somebody whose expertise is public relations is going to do a much better job than me and trying to make sure that I'm in places and doing things that I need to do. So I'm saying that to you that there are certain things that you didn't need in the beginning of your journey that you will now need to add if you want to continue to grow and flourish. And part of that is being able to embrace the gifts that are around you because when you embrace the gifts and you allow people to do what they do, you should know what they need to do. You should have position descriptions. You should have a plan in place to know what people are expected to do, and you should be checking in with them regularly to make sure that they understand what they're expected to do. But at the end of the day, let people do what they're gifted to do, and you do what you're gifted to do. So these are some of the things that I learned just by watching that episode. And I'm telling you, the song was in my head all day, all night. Still in my head because it just was so uplifting and such a friendly reminder of what happens when we come together, when we check our egos at the door, and when we're willing to say, hey, I'm here for the greater good, I'm here for the greater cause. And folks that are mission rich, that's exactly what you do. And so if you're looking to take this a step further, you're looking to converse with me a little bit more, you're looking for some consultations, I'm inviting you to sign up for the Mission Rich Academy. We have some info sessions that are coming up in the next week, various times for folks to fit into your schedule, for you to get an opportunity to chat with me and see does this make a good fit for your next step? And I hope that it does, and I hope that you're interested in it because I look forward to working with folks who are mission rich and want to continue to transform their passions into fully funded businesses. And so I am getting ready to head off onto the next thing that I have to do. I'm looking forward to celebrating my birthday. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Happy birthday to anybody else who's happen to be a love baby. And just love on yourself. Love on yourself. Hug on yourself. Remind yourself that you are beautiful, that you are powerful, that you are strong, that you can endure, that you are a gift to God's creation, and you do you. Don't let tomorrow be a day of sorrow. Let it be a day of victory and love for you. And as I get ready to head out, I want to just remind you again to look for me at missionrichandprofitpowered.com. My book is available there. I invite you to purchase it. And if you have already purchased it, please submit your reviews. I would love to see a review. I've been hearing so many great responses and reviews from folks, critical feedback, just like telling me how much they really enjoy the book and how much they really enjoyed reading about it, my story, and how I was able to accomplish some of the things that I've been able to do. And yet I'm still not finished, y'all. Still not finished. And so I look forward to circling back with you at some time in the near future. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening and rest of your week. Peace.